What's good? Alright. Last year, I made the Pierce Sharp. So, this year, I thought, at first, I was like, you know what, this might be my build again this year. Cause, last year, that was Jimmy's, to be honest, I couldn't be guarded last year. I was OP, I could dribble, shoot, finish, good defense, I could do everything on the court. And I was not missing a three. It don't matter. I wasn't missing any jumper from anywhere on the court. But so I wanted to try to see if I could make that same build, but just with the lot takeover. Cause the lot takeover, that just do something to me. That lot takeover, it just put fear in people's heart. I love that lot takeover. That lot takeover is it's the main number one thing in this community. Lock takeover is it. If you don't have lock takeover, or you can't get lock takeover, it's not a good build anymore. That's what it just seems like. And I was probably one of the first people to join the lock wave. I just never made my build on it, but I had the demigod build last year, the two-way, three-level facilitator, one of the first people to ever make it. I know I seen people making it later in the year, but I was one of the first people to make it because I just seen something with that build. And I tried to make that build again, but just with the Pierce Sharp takeover though. So it was kind of weird trying to work all the stuff around. Cause honestly, the way 2K set up, you can have like 30 badges like this right here, but I can max out my defense completely, and the only takeovers I get is sharpshooting and defending. So that's basically the same exact build as last year. So basically, you just a shooter with good defense, but you don't get a lot of takeover, which is dumb. I don't understand why 2K made it like that, honestly. You get 9 defensive badges, but you can't get a lot takeover. I don't understand, but it's whatever. It's cool. So I've been, just messing around with it, trying to see what I need to go put up to make everything right. And when I was messing around with all this, I realized something. I realized 2K is a dirty game. This one I realized 2K is dirty, completely dirty. You have to have 21 or less shooting badges to even get the consideration of getting any other takeover besides sharpshooting and shot creating. And I was like, wow, that's crazy. So you can have this many badges, but you can't get the takeover though. But you can have like this amount of finishing badges right here with one finishing badge, and you can get slash and takeover 2K. That don't make sense. What? How does this make sense, 2K? Make it make sense. I don't understand. This is dumb. 2K has the weirdest system. Like this. The stuff that they come up with is just toxic, honestly. I feel like 2K just won't. You gotta give something to get it, And 2K just a hating game. That's all I gotta say. 2K is a hating game. I realized that when I was making this build, because my later build that my official build that you see, you'll probably be amazed at how dumb 2K is, but it's whatever. It's cool. So yeah, I was trying to put everything up. Look at the finishing badges. 1. Now I bet you I can get the slash and takeover. But look at all these playmaking badges. I get 13 playmaking badges. 13. That's a lot of playmaking badges for a pure sharpshooter. I mean, I don't get the Hall of Fame, but 13 playmaking badges, that's good. And if you make this build a point guard, you can get the same amount of playmaking badges. Then you can get dimer. So I would recommend, if you are to make this build right here, make the build at point guard. This build at point guard would be a good build, a great build. It can be one of the top builds up on 2K, honestly. It just depends on what you want to do. The way people play nowadays is different. So whatever your play style is, it probably if you like to shoot and then, you know, pass accurate, it's more like a Steph Curry build, basically. It's more like, it's not like the Steph Curry that people be trying to create, the playmaker, sharpshooter one doing all the dribble moves, but this is like a actual Steph Curry build, but at shooting guard. So basically, if you make him at point guard, it's pure stuff. But you see what it did at first. I don't understand 2K. Like come on now. Like this all I get to work with 2K. So then I started playing with the system a little bit, trying to see. You see the non-defensive badges now. Like if you look at this right here, you probably be like, maybe can get lockdown takeover. Like if you just look right here real quick, you probably think he was like a. Actually, I ain't gonna lie, non-defensive badges, that's really not that many, but the way 2K set up is for the builds that you can get locked down on now, that's a decent amount. That's like just by average, just below, just right around that area. But this build is really just shooter and a playmaker. Well, really, this build can actually be an ISO build if you use them right, but it's just a secondary shooter, well, a primary shooter who can dribble, you know? Simple as that. And he can defend too. That's basically what this build is right here. And you see the takeover they keep giving me. 2K. Why does this make sense to you, 2K? I gotta start all the way over, do it again. This time I tried it a little bit differently. Moved a little different stuff around. Now, I'm pretty sure I just had to come to a realization that you have to lose shooting badges. It don't even matter if you put something else up. You can have everything differently, but you just can't have 25 shooting badges and get lockdown takeover. You just can't. You can't do it. You can't do it. You just can't do it. 2K just don't work like that. You're gonna see when I move my badges down, my sharpshooting badges down, that they just don't let you do that. I don't understand why. I mean, the game already is meant to be broken, so why not let me break it? Why are you limiting what I can do? That's why they should have left it how they had it, where you can make your own pie chart. I feel like that should be on next gen. I feel like that's perfect. That's exactly what should happen. You should be able to make your own build from scratch. You choose up your everything, the caps and all that for putting this with this or whatever. That's how I would make my build. Now, honestly, I probably wouldn't even put playmaking in one of my builds because, hey, I know wrong with Coin and Santa. They get the job done too. But so yeah, I was just sitting here thinking. I was like, what did I do to make 2K so mad? Like, is it because I got so many shooting badges, 2K? Is that it? 2K, is that it? Do you want me to take down my shooting badges? This is all 2K1. Now watch this. Watch this. You see the 22 shooting badges. Now watch what 2K do. 2K just like, oh my goodness, that's just like a completely new build. Like, is that a sharpshooter? Is that a pure sharpshooter? I don't think so. I think it's anything but a pure sharpshooter. And look, the playmaker takeover, which is dumb. It's so, like, look how toxic. That's so toxic, 2K. That's so toxic. That's so toxic. Like, it's crazy. You have to lose shooting badges to be able to get called to get any other takeover. You have to lose the shooting badges. I don't understand why it works like that, but it does this year. Well, not just this year, last year too. That's just how it works. You have to. Now look, there you go. There go that lot takeover. That's what we need right there. That's what I want. But this build right here is good. But I feel like I can rework it a little bit to make it, you know. But overall, it's a good build right here, honestly. It probably could be one of my secondary players, you know, if I just wanna shoot. This is more like a Bradley Beal build. No, this is just Bradley Beal. Honestly, this is the closest thing to Bradley Beal, Steph Curry that you can have. Point guard is Steph Curry. Shooting guard is Bradley Beal. This is Bradley Beal perfect build. You can dribble. You can shoot. It's the best. This is the best probably shooting build with defense. One of the best shooting build with defense that you can get. With a respectable amount of defense. Because you get pretty good. The 3-point shot, yeah, it's like that. That 3-point shot is like that. And this is how I put my badges. And this is probably gonna be a catch and shoot type player, honestly. So this is how you should probably use your badges. But you can do whatever you want with it. This is how I would do mine. This is how I'm gonna do mine. If I use this player, this is how I would do it. You know, you gotta put that little last badge. You really don't even need 21 badges, but it don't hurt to have an extra one. I'm putting on difficult shots, you know, just in case, you know, whatever. Then for finishing, it's a lot of badges. You know, they kind of don't affect anything, but then again, it actually does just a little bit. So I put on Giant Slayer just in case I catch a big body. And then my playmaker badges, you already know. These right here, it's a lot of badges, honestly. With them 9 badges right there, you really good. The quick first step, it adds something. And the bellow, that's just, you know, just in case you trying to do too much. You shooting that 3 and it's probably gonna be red. You're gonna quick pass out. And these are the 9 defensive badges you're always gonna need. But yeah, this is my build. Well, the Bradley Beal build. That's what I like. It's Bradley Beal. Perfect. Bradley Beal, perfect build right here. Shoot, playmate, and defend with a lot takeover. But yeah, this is a good build right here. I hope y'all use it, and I'm out.